White House waves goodbye to the family of the illegal immigrant terrorist bomber. Kash Patel sounds the alarm on Chinese nationals, and yours truly asks a question at today's press briefing. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today: the family of the illegal immigrant allowed into the country by President Joe Biden and caused this horrific terrorist attack in Boulder, Colorado. His family is now going to be thrown out of the country. The White House putting this post up saying, the wife and 5 children of illegal alien Mohammed Solomon, the suspect in the anti-Semitic firebombing of Jewish Americans, have been captured and are now in ICE custody for expedited removal. They could be deported as early as tonight. Now, Laura Loomer broke this story first, saying that all 5 of the children and the wife had been arrested by ICE. She said that they would be deported tonight, so the White House confirming what she reported on earlier. But here you go. By the way, wife and 5 children. This is what Hillary Clinton was talking about when she was saying, you don't need to have kids. We need illegals that have all these kids. Another illegal immigrant, 5 kids, while Americans are sterilizing themselves. Don't you see a problem here where we got to start promoting family in our communities, in our culture, with American people? But it's like all these illegals that are coming here, they 5 kids. So anyway, the wife and 5 kids now arrested, and they are going to be out of here. And that should go for anybody related to this guy. And we're finding out more of this guy's relationship with the Muslim Brotherhood. Does Trump bring back a Muslim ban? We've got more of these people here, hundreds of thousands of illegals that came in through Biden's open border, which leads us to number 2. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today: Kash Patel now sounding the alarm on all these Chinese nationals that were charged with smuggling an agro-terrorism agent into the U.S., saying it's a direct threat. Chinese researchers accused of smuggling potential agro-terrorism weapon into the United States to study at the University of Michigan. FBI Director Kash Patel said that these are dangerous biological pathogens. The case is a sobering reminder that the Chinese Communist Party continues to deploy operatives and researchers to infiltrate our institutions and target our food supply, an act that could cripple our economy and endanger American lives. Smuggling a known agro-terrorism agent into the U.S. is not just a violation of law, it's a direct threat to national security. So this is, I'm putting this as the number 2 reason for trending, because I've been talking about this since I had Gordon Chang on the podcast on the Alec show, who sounded the alarm on this, saying that he believes that the Chinese nationals that snuck into this country pose a greater threat than even the MS-13 and Tren de Aragua gangbangers that are in the country illegally. But it doesn't seem to get as much press and as much talked about. The Chinese Communist Party has sent hundreds of thousands of these people into our country, and they're not here to assimilate. They're here to report back. There's spies all over this country, and they are up to no good. So Kash Patel sounding the alarm on this. So now you have, on one hand, you got these Islamic terrorists. Now you have these Chinese nationals that are here connected to the CCP. God only knows who else is in this country, all due to President Joe Biden and the Democrats allowing this border to open like a sieve. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today: the Democrats and their lame asses have been trying to get this taco thing trending all over the place and making it stick. J.D. Vance today sounded off on that, saying, we have the lamest opposition in history. Now, this is the same Now, they're saying taco. Trump always chickens out is their big thing that they're going with. And it's funny, how do you say a guy that got shot in the head and then stood right up in the face of the enemy and shouted, fight, fight, fight? How do you, a guy that was facing 90-something felony charges and impeachments and everything else, and just continues to walk straight ahead as if he's surrounded by a shield of armor, how do you call this guy a chicken in any sense? It's so stupid. And they're saying, the tariffs, which are bringing in trillions of dollars to the country here, and have proven everybody wrong so far that was an outspoken critic of them. So it's not just like they had the dark Brandon, because Let's Go Brandon, that stuck, right? When the Let's Go Brandon came out, and they tried to turn it into Dark Brandon, and they tried to make Joe Biden into some kind of superhero, which was a joke. The guy, the one that they were all, we didn't know that the guy lost his marbles. And they also had the Republicans are weird. They tried to make that stick. This taco thing, all the Republican senators are trying to jump on board with this. It's tone deaf, it's stupid, lame, and it'll never fly. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today: Elon Musk comes out against the big, beautiful bill in a big way. Elon Musk putting on Twitter today, or on X today, "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. Caroline Leavitt was asked about this at the press briefing today. She said Trump is well aware of where Elon stands when it comes to the big, beautiful bill. Trump is all for it. Speaker Mike Johnson says that Elon doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't understand what's going on. And now you have House Republicans who are now asking the senators who now have the bill in their hands. You have Republican Congress people who voted yes on the spending bill, who are now saying to the senators they better cut some of the pork out of it before they send it back to us. Well, why did you send it to them with the pork in it? So nobody seems to know. Here's the truth. It seems like nobody seems to know what the hell is going on with this big, beautiful bill. I think it's 1,100 pages or 1,600 pages. I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody's actually read it. If you ask 3 different people, you're going to get 3 different stories about it. President Donald Trump says it's going to create the largest tax cuts in the history of our country. So I don't know what is the fate of the big, beautiful bill. Right now, it's up to the Senate, in the Senate's lap, and then it's got to go back to the House. So right now, it seems like the big, beautiful bill is far from hitting President Donald Trump's desk. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today. Throwing myself into the mix today there because I attended today's press briefing with Caroline Leavitt and had an opportunity to ask her a question, and here you go.
Sure. Go ahead, Alec.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Good to see you. Congresswoman Mary Miller suggested that changing Pride Month to Family Month. I would personally like to see maybe a nuclear family month. Some people are saying, let's get a Veterans Month. Does the president have any plans on making a proclamation, or is it just going to be June this year?
Well, there are no plans for a proclamation for the month of June, but I can tell you this president is very proud to be a president for all Americans, regardless of race, religion, or creed.
All right, so just like I said at the top there, why not a nuclear family month, right? Shouldn't we be celebrating the only thing keeping our population in existence, the only thing keeping our species in existence, which is the nuclear family units in this country and around the world? But we should have a nuclear family unit month. If we're going to have a month to celebrate anything, why not celebrate the nuclear family? As I was saying at the top with the number 1, you have all these illegal immigrants that come into the country, and they're dropping kids like all over the place. Meanwhile, Americans are not procreating whatsoever. We're not getting married. We're not having children. We need to start getting on the ball here and getting into shape. Let's start bringing attention towards the nuclear family and everything that it can bring good into your life and into this world. The future is family. So it was an honor to be at the press briefing today. Thanks for those of you who tuned in. And that's the breakdown I got for you guys here today. If you enjoyed these rundowns, make sure you follow the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.